So we are going to make a cancer fighting smoothie, and the first thing we're going to start with is coconut water. Thank you very much. Absolutely. So we're going to use 2 cups of coconut water. And then we're going to put in 1/4 of a cauliflower head. We got our cauliflower head. We're going to cut it. And we're going to use the base. You know how we always cut off the cauliflower and we throw the base away? Well, the base here, your stem, is what has the most phytochemicals of anything in any vegetable. This is where your phytochemicals are, which fight cancer, which fight disease. This is where they're at the most.
So I don't need to throw that away no more?
No. Keep it. Eat it. Shred it. Do something with it, but don't throw it away. We're going to put in 2 collard green leaves. How many of you have ever had collard greens? Cooked, I bet.
Yes.
Yes.
Mine are raw.
Good. Good. Because these are really good for you.
That's another reason why I want to get
Green drinks? Yes, absolutely. Okay. Now we're going to put in 1/4 of a red cabbage head. All of these help fight cancer. And of course, use the center of it too.
That's a blend tech, right?
Yes, it's a blend tech. I recommend either a Vitamix or a blend tech to do these kind of smoothies. You know, a little bite. Okay, we're going to put in a corn in this. Remember what corn was good for? Lecithin. That's right.
What is lecithin?
Brain food.
Brain food.
Good for the brain. The white corn is good for the lungs. The yellow is good for the brain.
So if you get some of the cob and then with it, it's okay?
I know. Don't use the cobbing with that. It's too gritty. It's too gritty.
It'll blend it in our blend.
Yeah, it'll blend it, but I wouldn't do it.
The Blend Tech blender is what we use, and there's also the Vitamix blender, and we've yet to see what the Montella blender is doing. So eventually, we hope to have.
We have a friend that has one, so we're going to try it
You
out.
have what now?
Montel?
Montel is a new.
It's a
Montel
waste, don't get it.
It's a waste.
Really?
Honest to God, and the only reason I say that is because my husband, and I'm not biased, but I am, he sells the Vitamix. And the Vitamix has been on the market since 1921, made here in America, Ohio. And most people that see the demos at the Costco or the Sam's, they talk very badly against Montel. In fact, you can go online yourself and read what people are saying about the reviews, about each of the Montels.
Vitamix, we have both. We have Vitamix and Blend Tech. And we've been happy with both of them.
Yeah.
We've been very, very good.
A lot of people are, but
Your
as far
husband
as
sells the Vitamix?
yes, he's
Oh, he
a
does?
distributor for it.
Oh, we gotta talk.
But it's, he doesn't have a charge. The company sets the charge. They don't change nothing. Because they know that people will buy them, even in this economy.
Exactly.
He sells out all the time because they know that people want them. People are really interested in.
Exactly.
Okay, we're putting in 1/2 beet now in here. And 5 Brazil nuts. Brazil nuts are high in selenium, which is what you need when you have cancer.
One of the many things.
Yeah.
Now, what is this one? Brazil
This is the Cancer Fighting Smoothy. And what I'm going to put half a lime, is it? No, 1 full lime in here. And what you do is you take the outer skin off, the green off. I just cut it in half and just go like this. It's so much easier. Leave the white fuzz on. Now you got to remember, when you have cancer, it's a life-threatening disease, and so you need to take your medicine. Well, this is kind of like a medicine for that.
Hippocrates. That's your medicine. Food be your medicine, your medicine be your food.
Yep.
What does the lime have?
The lime has phytochemicals in the outer skin, the white, fluffy area, and the lime itself and the seeds. The seeds are very heavy laden in phytochemicals. Phytochemical fights cancer very well. In fact, if you take an avocado seed, very good for cancer. It's bitter, but you're going to get some foods that won't be as palatable as we're used to. But when you got cancer, you got a choice. Either live or die.
Yeah, live or die.
Live or die. So you're going to have some of the foods. I mean, I've had people literally say, "I will not give up my meat,"
And they've died.
After they died.
Yep.
They won't give up their cooked
We've had a
food or
couple
something
people
like
that actually wouldn't give up their food and go raw, and they have died because of it. So it's really sad when you see that.
Well, I saw a CD that was talking about the meats, and it was saying how the animals are killing us from the grave.
Oh, absolutely. What they're putting in the animals nowadays, oh my goodness. It's a wonder any of us
Not
are
only
alive.
that, but if you just took an animal that is probably fed properly, they're killing it wrong. And when they kill it wrong, we get the blood. And what does it say is forbidden in the Bible? The blood is forbidden. Why was that? Scientifically, it's also a problem, because the blood carries with it the memory of the animal. So it can be pretty devastating for people. That's one of the things that was mad cow. The mad cow disease was literally because the cattle were being fed other animal products that had blood in them, and they went crazy. And there's a tribe in Africa that they were cannibals, and as cannibals they were actually going mad. They had mad cow's disease in a human, and that's because they were eating the blood.
Okay, we put 2 tablespoons of goji berries.
Where do you get those? Can you give them a taste of the goji berries?
Oh, we have the samples.
The goji berries? Where did I get them? We ordered
Out of the
them.
bag.
Out of the bag. We're offering them. Yeah, we
sell those
we got
too?
these to offer also because these are very good.
That's in your co-op.
Yes, this is going to be one of our co-op things that we're going to do. But goji berries are really good. You can make goji berry milk out of this too. It's really good. And then 2 teaspoons of chia seeds. Yeah. If you were going to do goji berry milk, how many goji berries? I mean, how much goji berries do you have? I sent out my email on that. A third about it. Okay. Yeah, it's on the email I sent you from last week. You look at the bottom. I got the first one. Yeah, you got it? Oh, really? Because I know I sent it. I know. I would have been here at 4 o'clock. I would have been up there. Up there at 4 o'clock. Okay, chia seeds and a slice of ginger root.
I read the email on the books. But he sent me an email with the books that they're picking for the children.
I always try to make everything taste good, but sometimes when you really need a lot of help, it's not going to taste the greatest. We'll see what this tastes like. I always overstuff, sorry.
call her the stuffer.
I should know better by now.
I have to dismantle things. I'm good at it. The last time I had the thing, it exploded on me. Because I think our second demo. That's not my blood. Not bad. For medicine, it's not bad. Cancer fighting.
I called you and you came around, I wouldn't have been able to call you.
So how'd you guys like the goji berry here?
Oh, like eating candy.
They have a different taste to them.
Where are they native from?
They're native from, was it China? China. Up in the mountains, up Tibet. But we can get them for a fairly good price, so we sell them probably cheaper than anybody in the area. Because we do it as a co-op. We try to help everybody get well.
What about the acai?
Acai. Yeah. It's good too. It's really good. Yeah. But yeah, acai is very popular. And goji's not right now, so I'm gonna get goji. I like goji berries better.
What's the other thing our friend raises up there in Morton Beach?
The miracle fruit.
Miracle fruit.
Oh, noni, is that the one?
It's called miracle fruit. Noni probably has miracle fruit in it.
So he grows it in.
He actually
How
grows
does it
it.
look?
It's a little berry about this big and it's red.
It's like a kidney bean.
Yeah, and what's really cool about it is, like if you had some lemonade and you wanted to sweeten it, you could put this berry into it and it would sweeten the whole thing. And if you had bitter medicine you needed to take and you put this in it, it would sweeten it. And you'd actually be tasting sweet for a while because it affects your taste buds somehow. And so you'd be tasting sweet no matter what you ate. So they call it a miracle fruit. It's supposed to be good for you. Hebrew in that scripture, that word for meat is meat, and anything, any kind of meat. And it says, eat it like you do the yellow sickly grass. Okay. No, it doesn't, does it? It's not like the green and the good stuff that Father gave us in the beginning. When he gave us the original creation, he afterwards, after he created, he said what? It is good, right? Well, he never said that about meat or about anything after that. That's what was good for us. But the meat, he said, is like eating a sickly yellow plant. So that's what you're eating. When you eat meat, it's not that great for you. So consider that when you eat meat. It's okay to eat meat, but remember that that's not where you should get most of your nutrition from. You've got to get most of your nutrition from raw vegetables and fruits, nuts and seeds.
How about the fish? Like,
Fish is good. He didn't say anything. That he was talking about creeping animals at that time after Noah. He wasn't talking about fish. So fish are good.
I'm going to eat anything.
Eat fish, yeah. If I was to eat any meat, that would be what a regular I would do. Probably. But we do really well on just the raw foods, so we kind of stick to that. So we're going to do a cancer prevention smoothie now. And I didn't have enough coconut water, so you're going to get water. But I wanted to show you how to do a pineapple because there's really strong phytochemical properties in a pineapple.
Oh, okay.
There's strong phytochemical properties in a pineapple that most of us throw away every day. So we're going to cut up our pineapple like they say to. But what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to cut out the core, because the core, again, is where your greatest phytochemicals are for fighting cancer. Okay?
The bromelain, right? And it's funny how they take the bromelain out in the store.
That's the same with cores
But then they
for
sell it back to you.
cauliflower, broccoli, the stems, the core, cabbage. They all have very high
That's like if you go to the
phytochemicals.
fish
All
market.
great for
When you
anti-cancer.
go to the fish market, they take it, when they weigh it and tell you the cost, but then they chop off the, but then they resell it because people come in and buy it. So they sell it.
Here,
But Americans don't want it.
stem
So
or
they
leaves,
have
and peel them off like an artichoke. And that will give you the inside, which is also probably the most important part, is the heart. Did I steal your...
He's stronger than I am, so that's good. That is the part that you use if you want to grow it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the life.
That's where the life is.
So whenever you get the life out of it, that's more life, the better it's going to be. Get to that part, and you just take and cut off all the leaves off of it, and then you take that whole heart and blend that up. Would you all like to try some spaghetti we made?
It's raw. It's different. So we're going to put this in here. It doesn't call for it, but we're going to put it in there. And we're going to put a small red beet, which this is equal to a small red beet. And I'm going to blend this up now.
Yes. Thank you.
That's better.
That's better.
So I don't have to stick my hand in there while it's doing it.
And these blades aren't even really that sharp either. Okay, an apple.
That blender will chew up the seeds.
Oh yeah, no problem. Now most of the time, I would put all the seeds and everything in an apple. So sometimes it looks like there's stuff in there. So if it's like looking like not quite right, I would take it out, just for safety's sake.
Because you don't want to see the other end of the worm.
No.
No,
It doesn't hurt the apple at all. Just take it out.
no, and you ate the other part. Well, it's not enough.
Okay. So we got our apple in there. He's getting me a line. And my And we got our pineapple core, and we got our rose in there.
Can't
And
go
we got
far.
We need our chia seeds in there.
Rose is the heart.
The rose is the heart that was in the...
I eat it out.
See, most people don't keep that. They throw it away. I know, I always threw it away. You know, I didn't know.
It's like we throw away the white stuff around the citrus fruit.
Yep.
We throw away the seeds from the avocados.
I make an awesome crackers from the seed of the avocado and onions. Tastes great. And of course, it's very, very high in phytochemicals, so it's really good for you.
All this is in Debbie's cookbook, which is available today for $19.95.
I do have an cookbook, yes, but it's not $19.95.
The price was something that you made.
Yeah, avocado seeds and what?
Onions.
You're
I mean, it's
making
got
a
other
cracker?
things. Huh? I make a cracker with, not right now, but I make a cracker with avocado seeds and onions.
If you get on our email list, we can send you some things.
Yeah. I'll be showing everybody how to do that eventually. It's really pretty, actually. It's orange on the inside. When you open it up and the air hits it, it turns orange. It's beautiful.
How do you get it over?
You cut it with a
You just
knife.
cut it. It's really
You cut
not
it
as
open.
hard as it
People
looks.
think it's really hard. It's actually, you can cut it with a knife. You
Yeah.
don't have too much skill to get that
Put
cut.
the whole seed in your machine.
Yes.
I use them every day.
Yeah.
The
Amen.
whole seed, or I slice it with a regular knife
Right.
and freeze. Because if it's a
Yeah,
big
use a
one,
half.
I only use half or just a quarter.
Quarters.
You can eat the outside of the seed?
Yes, the outer
Yeah.
skin. Sure.
But the avocado skin you cannot eat.
The outer
It's
skin
like
of the avocado itself.
it's like a dish. It holds in the oils that are in the avocado, so it's not something that you can eat.
It can be pretty gritty anyway.
Yeah. There's some things that are just too strong.
It's like corn cobs. You know, they're a little gritty. Probably good for you, but they're pretty good.
Okay, that's it. Oops. Okay, we're gonna blend this up. Aren't these beautiful colors? Yes, you can put mint in. There's, I'm going to teach you this eventually, but there's about 8 to 10 different herbs that you should always have in your cupboard and use in your smoothies. Mint is one of them.
And those are easy to grow here.
Yes,
Even on
they
your
are.
patty, mint.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of herbs, it's so easy to grow. Even if you
Right.
have a little-
Mint and cilantro and basil, those three are really easy to grow here.
Those
Basil
are two
especially.
things I have to pick up here in Detroit, the basil and the cilantro.
Cilantro is probably one of the most prominent because it's a heavy metals remover.
Yes, you really want to use cilantro a lot.
With today's environmental impact problems and lots of metals that we don't even know about. Toothpaste has heavy metal in it. For the most part, you're going to find almost all toothpaste today have aluminum.
No, they don't.
It just goes like that.
I don't know,
But
Tom's
most-
just taken over, I think, by Colgate or something.
Yeah, we're kind of suspicious about it now that Colgate's
Yeah.
taken over. You guys have any questions?
Let's see. You hire out?
I was just thinking that. You just did it. Yes, we do. We're $10,000 a week.
Question about the chia gel. Doesn't it taste gross? I mean,
Oh no, chia gel doesn't have really any taste to it at all.
okay, because it says you let it sit until there are no clumps, but it naturally makes clumps.
Right,
doesn't it?
but you whip it with a fork.
And then it's smooth, like
It's smooth. It's a smooth gel. Because I use it all the time. You keep it in your refrigerator. Yeah, you put your chia gel in a smoothie. What? In the sauce, we put the chia in the sauce. But I put chia gel over fruit. In our cereal.
Anything you want to use as a binder, it's good for, or to remove the moisture out of, to
replace eggs in a recipe, to replace oil in a recipe.
Very high oil.
You can use it for that too.
Do you have the recipe for the cleanse? Or the cleanses, the ones that you do?
We have a yellow book here available like this. This is Cleansing or Surgery. And this has, excuse me?
Cleansing or
surgery.
You want to cleanse or you want surgery?
Yeah, this will give you a multitude of cleanses in here. And all the instructions and all the recipes necessary for what your needs are. These are $7? $7 for the book.
How do you say it? Try it there?
Goji berry?
No.
Oh, chia seed.
Chia.
Yes.
What is the consistency of that gel? Is it?
Kind of like Jello that's not hardened.
Okay.
But it's.
I've been trying to figure out how to make homemade jelly, and I'm thinking.
Oh, this would.
That would work really well.
Yes, it would. Yeah. Put it into your gel, whatever you're making for homemade jelly. Put it in dry and ground up. Grind it up in a coffee grinder and add it to it. And that way it'll suck up all the juice and make it jelly.
Chias? Yes. Chia seeds.
Yeah, we got them. They just came in this week. So.
We have chia seeds, we have cacao, we have
kefir for
the
those
book,
of you who want
the
kefir.
What else do we have? Pumpkin seeds you can get inside. They have also a good nut selection in here.
All your fruits and
What
vegetables.
you made that fudge with last week, right?
Cacao.
Cacao.
Coconut oil, and agave.
Cacao is chocolate.
Yes.
Yes.
But it's raw. It's
Raw
raw.
chocolate.
It's not been processed with heat. Okay, so that's the difference. Hot flashes. Hot flashes. I tend to get those once in a while, but you know what causes them? At least in me, is eating sugar. I mean, not sugar. Anything that's real sweet. Yeah, if I eat anything that's real high in sugar, whether it be, it doesn't matter what it is.
Well, the high sugars would be like your watermelon. It's got a very high, quick sugar, quick release. I mean, it's like a rocket ship. Pineapple's a little slower. It still has a faster uptake than cantaloupe or honeydew. That's a real slow uptake. Nice sugar, but it's slower uptake. For diabetics, you have to learn that. So I learned all these things about what to take and what not to take. Stay away from this, stay away from that. These are safer in moderation.
Because I was told that on raw food they should go away.
Yeah, mine didn't completely go away either, but it's because of the sugars. Just take it, eat something with too high sugar.
Combat it with heat. Have a lot of hot pepper.
Thanks.
Oh, yeah.
Then you won't notice it.
That's why people get sick.